Namaste guys, Rajesh here, and in this video I'm going to do a speed test and multitasking comparison between the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 and the Honor 5X. Both these phones are priced almost the same. The Redmi Note 3 can be had for Rs 12,000 for the 3GB RAM variant, while the Honor 5X has been priced at Rs 12,000. They both come with a metal body, a fingerprint scanner at their rear, and while the Honor 5X comes with a 13 megapixel camera, the Redmi Note 3 comes with a 16 megapixel shooter. Most importantly though, the Redmi Note 3 features 3GB of RAM and a Snapdragon 650 chipset, while the Honor 5X comes with 2GB of RAM and an older Snapdragon 616 chipset. So the Snapdragon 650 chipset is actually the newest and greatest mid-range chip from Qualcomm, and the Redmi Note 3 is the first device in the world to use it. It should, for all intents and purposes, be faster than the Snapdragon 616 chipset found inside the Honor 5X. But exactly how fast is it? That we will find out in our comparison. So what I'm going to do in this comparison is open 7 different applications and time the whole process. These 7 applications include Microsoft Excel, YouTube, Twitter, Camera, Chrome, Asphalt 8 and Instagram. Now to keep things even and fair, I'll be using an application called Discoman, which will automatically open all these applications one by one and time the whole process. This will make sure that this test is completely fair to both devices and there will be less chances of any error because no human element will be involved. And once the speed test is done, I'll be opening these 7 applications from the RAM of the phone to see which device is a better multitasker. The Redmi Note 3 does have the edge here since it comes with 3 gigs of RAM, but it will be interesting to see how the Honor 5X performs with 2 gigabytes of RAM. So let's get started. So overall, the Redmi Note 3 was just a hair over 5 seconds faster than the Honor 5X. And in opening heavy applications like Asphalt 8, the phone was almost twice as fast. For phones that are priced at almost the same level, the difference between the two is pretty huge. Let's now see how the Redmi Note 3 and the Honor 5X do in the multitasking test. I'll start with the Redmi Note 3 first. So let me head over to the app switcher. Let's open up Chrome first. It's loaded pretty much instantly. Next, let's load up, Twitter. Okay, again the app loaded pretty much instantly, I will say. It was not reloaded, which means that it was still present in the RAM of the phone. You can see here that the Redmi Note 3 says that it has 1.1 gigs of RAM still available out of the total 3GB of RAM. It's pretty impressive if you ask me. So anyways, now open the camera app. Let me see how it works. Okay, the camera app also loaded pretty much instantly. Now that's really impressive. So again, as you can see, Asphalt 8 loaded pretty much instantly. And the same story continues with Instagram, which loaded instantly once again. The Redmi Note 3, in my opinion, is a terrific multitasker. Even the Vibe K4 Note with 3 gigs of RAM was not able to load applications as quickly as the Redmi Note 3. Now let's see how the Honor 5X does in the test. Now do keep in mind that the Honor 5X comes with a slower Snapdragon 616 chipset, even though it's an octa-core chip, and it only comes with 2 gigs of RAM. So you can see here that the Honor 5X also has 1.1 GB of RAM free, which is similar to what the Redmi Note 3 had. So I guess I'll start with Twitter first, which loaded almost instantly, which means that the app was present in the memory of the phone. Now I guess let's open up Instagram. So there was a slight redraw, which means that the app was unloaded from the memory of the phone. Now next, let me open up Chrome, which again loaded up pretty much instantly. Now let me open up the camera app, which also loaded up pretty much instantly. So the Honor 5X up until now has essentially unloaded only Instagram from its memory, but it was pretty quick to bring it back up. So I guess we can say that until now the Honor 5X has been doing very well and is almost equally as good as the Redmi Note 3. Now the real test is opening Asphalt 8, which if present in the memory of the phone will make the Honor 5X on equal foot with the Redmi Note 3 despite having less RAM. So yeah, the Honor 5X had to reload Asphalt 8, which means that the game was unloaded from the memory of the phone to make sure that the system does not run out of free RAM. Now I can also say on the basis of my usage that the Redmi Note 3 is actually the better multitasker. For some reason, Huawei's Task Killer is very aggressive and it unloads applications pretty much frequently from memory, even though you have at least a gig of RAM free. This is not the case with the Redmi Note 3 though, which is able to keep applications in its memory for a longer amount of time, thanks to its 3 GB of RAM. So yeah guys, the Redmi Note 3 in my opinion was the undisputed winner of this test. It was significantly faster than the Honor 5X in our speed test and performed really impressively in the multitasking test as well. Now I have not yet done a full comparison between the two devices, but I can pretty much say that if you are wondering which device you should buy between the two, I will say go for the Redmi Note 3. Not only is the handset priced slightly cheaper than the Honor 5X, it also comes with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage, which is more than what the Honor 5X offers. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching it. Do hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so.